friends. We're going to continue our discussion on pumpkins this week, and we're going to be talking some more about how pumpkins grow, the parts of a pumpkin, and just anything else that we want to learn about with pumpkins. So if you did not get to do your pumpkin science activity last week, you will have a chance to do it this week. I'm going to leave a lot of the pumpkin stuff up on the website, but still look through it because I am going to add some new things in with the stuff from last week, okay? So I'm going to read you this book called Growing Pumpkins so we can learn how a pumpkin grows. And some of you may have pumpkin seeds from doing your own pumpkins last week. If you have pumpkin seeds, do you know that if you want to try, you could try to plant some and grow your own pumpkins next year. So let's look at how that would work and how a pumpkin grows. In the fall, here, let me move this a little closer so you guys can see it. In the fall, we pick pumpkins that have grown big and round and orange. Look, that pumpkin is so big and heavy. Pumpkins grow in a pumpkin patch. Have any of you ever been to a pumpkin patch where you get to pick your own pumpkin and they grow on the vines in the ground? In the summer, the pumpkin patch is empty. The farmer gets his field ready for planting. So if you have pumpkin seeds, you have to hang on to them till next year to plant them because they won't grow in the winter. It's too cold for them. Now it's time to plant the seeds. The farmer gives the pumpkin patch lots of water to help the seeds grow. So you have to plant the seed, you have to water the seed. The seed also needs some sunlight, so you need to put it by a window or outside where the sun can hit it. Then the pumpkin plant grows big leaves and thick vines. And if you remember our video with the pumpkin growing, we saw leaves just like this, and soon yellow flowers start to bloom. So remember, we have the stem and the leaves, and then the flowers. A pumpkin starts to form beneath the flower. Remember, the flower shrinks up into the pumpkin, just like with our apple. That blossom goes up in it. Can you see the pumpkin starting to grow? Young pumpkins are green. So here's a green pumpkin. They grow bigger and bigger. And then when they get really big, they turn orange. Some pumpkins grow very, very big. Some pumpkins are special pumpkins, and they're very small. Some of you might have small pumpkins at home. And some pumpkins are just right for making jack-o'-lanterns. Did any of you make a jack-o'-lantern at home last week? Some of you did. I even have some pictures of some of you I'll put on the website. Which pumpkin would you pick? Look at those pumpkins. Which one do you think you might pick? All right, friends, thank you for doing that story with me. Remember to look at the new stuff and the stuff from last week on the Science Wix webpage. That way we can continue to learn all about pumpkins, how they grow, and what the parts of a pumpkin are. I can't wait to see you all soon. Have a great time learning about pumpkins.